Anyway, alright, I think it's time. Anyway, I think it's time. Alright. It's 5 minutes long. It's very short. So, let's go. Is there CC? Capitation. Yeah.
All this in the name of love. All the sacrifices that were made. All the lives forever tainted.
It's old. Alright. We've seen this also in teaser.
You have driven good men mad.
It's a trap. It's what I'm getting. Like Senna is like, aha, we're gonna trap. Ooh, Graves!
Is beyond your reach.
She belongs to me. So predictable.
Yeah, it's a trap. Akshan's there as well. They got the 3D model, of course. When? Nice. Nice.
No.
It's just like the visual novel.
Is not easily dissuaded.
Yes. And now Senna. Kill Senna. It's just like the visual novel. Oh, that's actually brutal. That's awesome. That's awesome. Come aboard. Come aboard. That's cool.
No.
That's cool.
Show them no pity.
That's cool. Is there gonna be Draven?
Parasite.
Don't nobody here own a shirt? Well, I didn't mean you.
Alright, that was good. That was funny. That was funny. Not bad so far. Just, you know, no Yorick. They died. Yes, there we go. They're dead.
Viego,
And Akshan's crushed.
your black and broken heart has destroyed everything. You turned our season of love into an eternity of bitterness and madness. All this death, all this ruination. And for what? This obsession?
She's gonna tell him she doesn't love him.
I
Or she
loved
did.
you
There we
until
go.
my final breath. Why wasn't that enough?
That's good though.
Our tragedy should have died with me. Now, let me rest.
That's cool. Fresh?
No.
What? Fresh. This is way better than the visual novel. Like, this context is actually awesome. This is so much better than the visual novel. This is so much better than the visual novel. Like, by miles. She doesn't have the evil eyes, or does she? I don't know. It kind of feels like, you know. That was kind of okay. That's honestly not bad. He like... No Thresh? Thresh, come on. We need Thresh though. We need context for Thresh. That's what I'm looking for. I need context for Thresh. Please, redeem Thresh. Come on. I like that it's like it's all without Viego. Oh yeah, Viego's on the floor. How long is it? There's not gonna be Thresh. No, no, no. We need okay. No Thresh. Honestly, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Like, it's not bad. It's like that's my verdict. This is not bad. It's fine. This is better than the visual novel. This is exactly what happened at the end of the visual novel. The thing with the visual novel is that the last chapter, the Shadow Isles chapter, was legitimately the only part of it. I just wish everything that happened in the rest of the visual novel was like, you know, also part of this. Yeah, there's no Diana, no Karma, no Draven, nothing like that. Which, like, okay, the reason, by the way, the reason why you can only see these right there, actually no, even that's not the case. Because, for example, in the comic, the reason why there is no Olaf, there is no Pike, there is no Rengar, is because the comic was designed for the client in Wild Rift, and Wild Rift does not have the skins for Olaf, Pike, and Rengar. That's why in the comic you can't find those 3 champions, is because they don't have the skins in Wild Rift. It's a shame that we don't have them here, though. Yeah, Riven and Irelia, yeah, they should have been here. They should have been here. Riven and Irelia. I feel like Riven and Irelia were actually like... Riven and Irelia, unironically, in this event were utilized decently well. All the other characters were like, the only characters that really got good lore out of all of this is Lucian and Senna. They were fine. Gwen is awesome character in this event. Vex is awesome. Akshan is awesome. There you go. But like this, I like this. This is an awesome scene. I like how she's like, you know, let me rest, and then Isolde looks at Akshan. This is a brilliant scene.
Let me rest.
I love this one. This is such a cool one. This is so cool. This is so cool. And Emir here, Marie. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This is good. I like this. Oh, it's gonna be the new no meme, right? No. Right? I don't mind this. I'm gonna comment it. I'm gonna comment. Hey, it's my comment right there. It's my comment right there. What do people say actually? Hold on. Yeah, Yorick and Maokai, yada yada. Yeah, I was expecting Thresh at the end. I was expecting him as well. And Yorick, the lack of Yorick is kinda like, that's a shame. That's a shame. And Shonil 486, thank you for the prime. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. But like, once again, if we ignore the fact that there is no Draven, there is no Karma, there is no, you know, all of those that appeared, none of the other Sentinels, the Buru Sentinel is not here, the one that was safeguarding the Shadow Isles, that guy's not here. The 2 Piltovans, they are not here. Like, all of that I can kind of blindly look past because, you know, you can't make a cinematic with, like, 20 different models. You know, that is unreasonable. Maiden of the Mist should have been present. The idea in the visual novel is that, like, okay, there is a misconception when it comes to Yorick, when it comes to what he did. Because people believe, like, oh, in the story he was like, if I give my water away, I will die. And then in the visual novel, he just like freely is giving away the water. The point of the story was different. In the story, the point was that Yorick wouldn't have enough water to save the dying guy. That's why he didn't give it away in the story. But here, the idea is that he just gave like a droplet to all of those. But that's besides the fact that the reason why Yorick would die is because the Maiden of the Mist was attached to him. In the visual novel, Yorick was giving away the Blessed Water, like, just droplets away. But at the same time, Gwen took the Maiden away from him and he bound it with the Hallowed Mist. So, you know, there is like kind of like a weird thing happening with Yorick where what people are saying about him is not necessarily 100% true, but, you know, whatever. I like the outcome of this story. This is not bad. I like that the way the Ruination ends is by you can't destroy Viego, but you can. They bound him on Kamavor because here we are on Kamavor. I like the portal, how he opens up the portal. Right, hold on, there it is. The shoot is old. Oh, sorry. Also, thank you. I'm crazy, sure. Thank you for the prime. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, no, hold on. We are here or on Kamavor already. I want to see the portal. Where's the portal? I love this scene. I love how he kills. Hold on, does she not have a hole in her body? She's clean! There is no hole in her body. Whatever, you know. Yeah, you know, they would have to like make a separate model with the hole in her body, so I can understand that. And Horopai, thank you. Thank you so much for the 22 months. I really appreciate it. I like this. This is good. This is brutal. I like this scene. Like, this makes him feel like a villain. This makes him feel like a villain. I like this. And how he drags Senna as well. This was really good.
Senna? No!
This scene was good. Pantheon appearing, sure. Sure, that's fine. That's fine.
Don't nobody here own a shirt?
If,
Well, I didn't mean you.
that was a good scene. But yeah, I like this. The throne room. This is the throne room. Okay, here's one thing. Hold on, if I can find it. Universe. The story that Viego has, I was always like, you know, what the heck is happening with Viego? Like, is he on Kamavor? Is he on the Shadow Isles? Because in Viego's story, if I can super quickly find it, the art that he had... There he is. The art that he had in the story, this one, you know, he's like here. And I'm like, he's sitting on a throne, but Shadow Isles is not his kingdom, so is he on Kamavor? And you know, and that was never kind of... In this story, that was never revealed, like, where he is. This is the throne. Like, now we know that that's exactly what he was. I like that. And simply, like, okay. I like that.
Into my final breath.
This is good.
Why wasn't that enough?
This is good. It's such a shame. The ending is good.
Tragedy.
But everything that led up to it was a mess. Such a shame.
Now.
Matt, yeah. Thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. This was good. That was good as well. I assume that's like the soul of Senna returning to like where it was before. That's kind of how the... Like, that's one mystery. That's a mystery which like no one solved even in the visual novel. People are kind of like curious, like, why are they back alive? So that's kind of a mystery that's ongoing. Ooh, I love how the throne actually has the ring symbol. The symbol that like Viego has on his ring on it. I didn't know. That's a cool detail. I didn't notice that. Thank you. Argosis. Thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the prime. That's a cool detail. Okay, and so like, okay, so the feather returns to Senna and it returns to Gwen. I like this. This reminds me, and I know that WoW is going through some real crap right now. This reminds me of like the cool setups that like, you know how, those of you who know Wrath of the Lich King, how like at the end when the Lich King dies and you have to, you know, and Bolvar becomes the new Lich King, how he like dons the helmet and he like freezes slowly and like, you know, he's there in place. I have the same vibe for like from this. I like this. Notice how his crown disappears. Notice how, like, he freezes up and his crown goes away. I think that's a symbolism for Viego not being in charge of the Black Mist anymore. And so I think Thresh is now gonna be in charge of the Black Mist. Because this is most likely what Riot is thinking. We just got rid of the villain behind what's happening on the Shadow Isles. But they still need the Black Mist to be active. They still want to write stories for like Hecarim and Callista and stuff like that. So they need to banish Viego for some setup for the future, but at the same time, they still need the Black Mist to be active. That's why they gave it to Thresh. Karthus, yeah. I mean, Karthus is not like a powerful someone who is powerful and who's representing the Black Mist. If you dig into Karthus' story, Karthus is just happy to be on the on the Shadow Isles. So like, I understand why he's not really present. Karthus liked death. He willingly went to the Shadow Isles and he was like, claim me! And that's exactly what happened to him. So like, Karthus is just there. That's why, you know, he's just there. That's literally his story. He sings for the dead. But see, like, hold on. The Ruination, like, ended. Like, you can see he was banished on Kamavor. I like this. I like this outcome. Riot, props for this. I like this outcome. It seems like a good setup, but like, at least for like the next 3 months, you need to justify a little bit the end of the story. Like right now, this is what happened. We need like one more story that's gonna tell like how the world transitions back into normal thing. Into like normal going. We need that. We need one more story that's gonna tell us like why the harrowing is still present. We need that. Because you can see how the triangle like vanished from his chest, you know, like the corruption of Viego is gone. But the Black Mist is still active. You know what I hope is gonna happen? Okay, here's my wishful thinking for the future of the Shadow Isles. What if Riot did it so that without Viego leading the Black Mist? What if the Black Mist slowly went more and more kind of out of hand and it started like randomly spreading around the world, stuff like that? And so what if in the future they need to bring Viego back to get the mist out back into control? Exactly like the Lich King, yes. What if that's gonna be the case? Maybe. Or, you know, they need to fight Mordekaiser. That's also a possibility. I didn't notice that. Look at the animation. It's gonna like, you know, it's a good animation, but it looks funny. Like, he like... Can we get a freeze frame on that? Like... Lucian's happy run. I don't know why that looks funny to me. Alright. That wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad. I was expecting a big disappointment. What is this symbolism about though? I wonder what this is like. What is this telling us? There is only Isolde in the music box. It stops spinning. I guess that's because like they are like separated forever. And you know, Viego's on the ground, yada yada yada. I guess that's, yeah, I guess because he lost, that's probably what it's telling us. And Oscars! Thank you for the prime, I really do appreciate it, thank you. I guess that's what it is, what this is about. That is like the end of Viego for now. Viego the Fallen. Again. This is not bad. But it's already gonna be tainted by the fact that like there are people who like, you know, The event didn't do that well. The event didn't do that well, but Riot, even though my mind is not really blown, I'm fine with this. It's not bad. This is honestly not bad. I like it as an outcome, but we need like one more story to justify what happened. We need one more story to like end it all. Yeah.